What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with working on my combos. I'm back with another video. He said, yeah, yeah. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to my channel, first of all, subscribe. Shout out to you. Guys, if you're watching the video, do me a favor, hit the like button, man. It really helps the channel out more than you can ever know. Also, too, if you want to sign up for the Patreon for a lot of behind the scenes stuff, conversations I have with different YouTubers. So listen, I always tell them anything you say today can and will be recorded. A lot of juicy stuff happens behind the scenes. Sign up for the Patreon. I got some more talk with Dealer and listen, even the man Amaziago. You guys know him in the chat, Tony. I'm gonna put all that stuff like I said up on the Patreon. Sign up for the Discord, and also follow me, on Twitter, my new Twitter account. I usually follow everyone back. Now, getting into today's video. Now, a video got leaked about the PlayStation 5 and the new SSD drive that's patented by Sony. I don't even if it's cool to even fair to call it an SSD drive. It came out 2-3 days ago. I didn't cover it but 2 days ago because your boy has allergies and my allergies have been kicking my ass. But better late than never. Some of you guys are asking what are my opinions about this. Let's get here. Let's take a look at it, all right? Let's take a look at this new technology. Make this bigger here. Now this is from an investors meeting that Sony had that we actually I think we kind of heard about this meeting a little behind closed door, the meeting they was having about the PlayStation 5. But here's some, they comparing the load time. Here you have the pause, stop it right here. You have the PlayStation 4 Pro, which is the most powerful PlayStation variant that you can buy on the market right now, the PS4 Pro, and the load times for that is about almost 10 seconds. And the PlayStation 5, running a last generation game, is a little under a second, which is very, very impressive. You know what I mean? Very impressive. And imagine this, I'm going to stop it right here. With this technology, running a game like Assassin's Creed was, load times can be horrendous. Cool game, but load times can be horrendous in a game like Assassin's Creed. Taking advantage of this new technology. And again, this is something that Sony patent for the PlayStation 5. Now, I wonder one thing. I wonder if there's something that developers are going to have to specially code for. I hope not. I just hope it's something that automatically it's on the hardware level and the, thank you, Maya, and that the games are going to take full advantage of it. You know what I mean? Straight off the bit, so they don't have to do special coding. When it comes to that, when developers have to go out of their way to take advantage or to use something, sometimes developers can be very, very lazy. You know what I mean? Very lazy. Let me make this a little smaller. And also, too, here, like I said, I'm excited about that. The reason why you say still, sharp and still, so not to be outdone. I wonder what Microsoft's going to do. Now, next year, Microsoft they're dropping the Xbox Lockhart and the Xbox Anaconda. Now, Xbox codename Lockhart is going to be the low-end model of their next-generation console, probably most likely a 1080p 60 machine. And you have the quote-unquote Xbox Anaconda, maybe they're targeting a native 4K 60. Now, according to Phil Spencer, they said they're looking to have the fastest or leading tech when it comes to consoles next generation. So, how you say still, sharp and still. I wonder what Microsoft is going to use to combat that. Sony using their own proprietary, technology, like I say, handling load screens. But anyway, here's another developer praising the specs of the PlayStation 5. It says PS5 specs look amazing. Zen 2 CPU will bring it closer to PC, says developer. Now, this is one thing, I guess, the knock against this generations of consoles were the very, very anemic Jaguar Core CPUs. Frame rates. Frame rates, like I said, really took a hit this generation. And I'm hoping that will be a thing in the past. Going into, like I said, next generation. I'm not saying every game will be 60 frames, but if developers don't be lazy, and if the Xbox Anaconda and the PlayStation 5, or just say using Zen 2 or whatever the Microsoft's going to be using, I don't see a problem with what those games running, regardless of what the native resolution would be, 60 frames a second. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's no frame. You know what I mean? I don't see why, unless, like I said, developers are just being quote unquote lazy. And again, and depends on if the engines don't change going into next generation. Like right now, we're using Unreal Engine 4, If we're not on Unreal Engine 5 next year, which I don't think so next year, or we use it right now, we're using Frostbite 3. If that doesn't go to Frostbite 4, you know what I mean? What the engines, given the engines we have right now, I don't see why everything can't be 60 frames a second. But let's get into some of the stuff in this article here. It says that many developers have come out and spoken of things that will be made possible with the PlayStation 5 technology, which is something that Sony's Mark Cerny, lead architect on the console, revealed not too long ago. From its inclusion of an SSD. Now that's again, it's a little more than just an SSD. This is Sony own proprietary hardware, something that they patent, something that's going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5. Which Sony will make loading screens. They think in the past we just seen that there, them playing Spider-Man, and it's taking less than a second to load, to even something more basic like enabling backwards compatibility with PS4 type. There's plenty about the new system that has got a lot of people very excited. So recently we spoke with the Locomotive developer, never heard of the game. Exploration of adventure title for Lone Sales, which launched on PC last year and recently came out on the PS4 and Xbox One last month. That's scripted like all this, right? So speaking about the PS5 and its technology, the founders, Don Smucker, creative leader for Lone Sales, spoke on one particular aspect that had been confirmed. Its initial specs revealed its Zen 2 processor. It would definitely bring consoles performance closer to PC desktop settings, they said, which means less optimization for ports. However, it's like many of us, while they think the PS5 specs, while they think the PS5 specs, the ones that have been revealed so far, look amazing, they don't know what would the price point be. I'm gonna say this right now: do not expect these next generation consoles to cost under $500, $499, and I'm excited for that. I don't want no $400 console. The reason why I say that, $400 is cool, but I want a true leap forward in quote unquote next generation consoles. Whether down to this new technology they're using for faster load times and screens, I'm all for it. And again, I want 4K native 60 frames a second, next generation, mandatory. And I want these graphics to melt my face, man. You know what I mean? And I want these graphics to melt my face. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Are you excited? Or you can't wait to get these quote-unquote next-generation systems? Me personally, I will be picking up both the Xbox Anaconda and the PlayStation 5. I'm excited. Sign me up. Take my money right now. But anyway, man, this is your boy NextGen 720. Like I said before, let me know what you think in the comment section below, man. I'm about to get back to playing. I'm practicing right now on Mortal Kombat. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm out of here. Practicing my combos. I'm trying to get nice. I'm out of here, man.